Oh,
Well,
you're fired.
thanks.
Thanks, mate.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, witches and wizards, welcome to the Scottish Poetry Library and to what promises to be a very, very exciting evening. We are so honoured to have this incredible man with us this evening, and let Colin tell you a bit more about him in a second. But for those of you that haven't been to Slamprov before, we are Men with Coconuts. We are going to be doing some improv comedy based on the poetry that you are about to hear. Now, we haven't heard and or read any of this poetry, so what you're going to see is spontaneous, and it could be really shit. But you know, here's hoping. But I'm going to let Colin introduce to you our fabulous poet this evening. Now, when Stu's finished his poetry, we're going to come in and we're going to do a scene, possibly two scenes, based on each poem. We don't know how those scenes are going to end. So when one or all of us feel like we've reached the natural conclusion to the scene, we will shout scene or slap the stage a little bit like this. Scene! And that is your cue to clap, cheer, scream, shout, turn to the person next to you, embrace them. Tell them how much they mean to you. So let's practice all those activities now. 1, 2, 3, scene!
Ladies and gents, I am so excited to introduce our poet for the evening, and we have the wonderful Stuart Kenny for you guys all. Stuart is an excellent poet. He's based in Edinburgh, and he has kind of piloted a fantastic spoken word show called the Space Gecko Project. That's performed at sold out runs at the Storytelling Centre, among other places. It has been described as the most wholesome show in Scottish poetry. So you guys are ready to strap in, I hope, for a night of very wholesome poetry. Some might be about animals, some might not. Some of the improv might be about animals, and some might not. Otherwise, oh gosh, what else can I say apart from welcome to the stage, Stuart Kenny.
Yeah!
Someone once told me that time was on my side, so I told them that I thought it was about time that we talked about all these time idioms that we talk with all the time. Because if time was on my side, then who's on the other side? And isn't it odd that I don't know what game we're playing? Although I do think I've clocked some of the rules. I know not to race against time, because time can fly, it will win. Sorry. Time will fly, it will win, and the time that you losing to time will be quality time that you could have spent with others. I know not to try and buy back lost time, because, beside the obvious, if time is money, then what currency would you use to buy it back with anyway? It's been passed down to me that there is no time like the present. And in desperate times it will be the same people and not desperate measures who remind you that there will be good times, there will be bad times too. But pulling through and staying true to you is the true test of time. I don't spend time with people who make me smile, and who don't look at their watch when they're with me, because they know that stopping to watch isn't killing time, it's often just worrying about more than just the stopwatch. And I know not to worry about running out of time, because to run out of time you just had to be in time. If you're in time, so you'll be on time, then that's fine, because you can't run out of time because you're on it, not in it. So if you run, you just fall off the edge. But since it's a rhyme about time, it's probably about time that start to rhyme. I've been told that since I'm only 20-something years old, I have all the time in the world. Time to deliberate with twirling plates and break down the gates that lie in my way, but if I have all the time in the world, then wouldn't that just mean that I'm keeping all the time for myself, which really just seems quite selfish. So I've stopped wearing a watch, because I don't want to keep time. I want to spend it. Spend it with people who want to spend it with me, and I don't need all the time in the world for that, even if sometimes it feels that the time of my life might just pass by my timeline. I need to learn how to make more time. But in my defense, for something so important, why has nobody ever taught me how to make time? Do I need to sit down at a timetable with a hammer and nails, jump in a time capsule, time travel and sail, till I land on an island with no beaches or brines so I don't have to worry about the sands of time? No, I'm no master, but the faster I think about it, the steadier it all seems to go by. I realise that though I do not know how to make time for everyone right now, I'll be able to make more time for you if I first learn how, by making it for myself. And though this may mean taking time individually at first, it means we'll be able to spend more time together eventually, and it'll be good, proper, sturdy time with more than a year-long warranty. I don't know if it'll be seconds, minutes, or months, but I know for sure that time will be ours. You're not wasting time by spending it on yourself. You're learning to use it properly. You are not on the clock. Your face does not reset every 12 hours and your hands move differently every day. The opposite of being stuck for time is being a watchful explorer. And just because it was a bad time today doesn't mean that a good time is not around the corner. Thank you.
Gabriel?
Yes?
You look down and marvel at my creation.
It's wonderful, Master. A fine creation, your finest yet.
Yes, Earth. Something's bothering me.
Yes.
Everyone looks too relaxed.
Okay.
They're having a nice time.
Well, isn't that what you wanted, Master? Or God, depending on what you prefer. G or M?
Just call me Gordon.
Yes, Gordon.
Thank you, that's better.
Well, I mean, isn't it nice that they're all relaxed there? No idea that you're up here watching them, judging their every single move, ready to send them to damnation for the rest of whatever that is.
I just don't want them to take things for granted, you know?
Yes, absolutely, Master. No.
Jeopardy.
Yes, bastards they would be.
Yeah.
Morning, Dad. Hi, Gabes. Hey.
Hey, Jesus.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Please just call me Jay, Dad. Yeah, we talked about it.
Bloody teenagers, honestly. What is it like, eh?
I'm not getting involved in family politics.
Anyway.
Been for a little jog around the galaxies. Feeling good. Maybe not omnipotent, but pretty good.
So what do you think, son? I'm spitballing some ideas.
Yeah, it really is.
I want to fuck things up for these guys.
Master Gordon.
Yes.
If I may,
Go on.
don't you think that the J-Man...
Don't call him that.
What? I'm sorry.
Come on.
Sorry. Sorry.
Go on, okay.
Jesus has been, he's been running around the galaxies, not really, making the most, of what we've got here.
Joe, I just want to say, Dad, Gabes, I've never been more happy, It's like I'm self-actualizing with every single breath. I don't want anything to change.
Send him to Earth. Send him to fucking Earth.
I've got a job for you, son.
Anything, Dad. As long as I get to spend more time with you and Gabes, I'm happy.
Yeah, about that. I've got a little job. I want you to go down there. Tell a few stories, maybe do a bit of stand-up. Yeah. Gain some popularity.
Cool, feed people.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I bring out all those things. I'll go in just as I am now. I'm not going to change. I'm just going to be me, the 13-year-old self that I am. I'm going to get down there. I'm just going to say hi to everyone, make everybody smile, and I'll just head back.
Yeah. And then in about 20 years' time,
Yes.
things are going to take a bit of a dip.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I want you to remind these people that they're mortal.
But they know that.
Do they?
Sure.
Do they?
Yeah.
Look at them. Look at them.
But they're
Are they aware of their perpetual death that is about to happen to them? No. They're just having a nice time, carefree. You need to stop that.
I thought we were all about happiness.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Forgiveness.
Happiness for us.
Joy. And me, I until seconds ago, I was but full of joy, full of grace, and now
You are hungry for purpose, I know.
but I have a purpose.
Do you?
Yes.
Or have you just been running around the galaxies?
I read your diary.
Father,
You're like a mum that just goes to brunch, okay?
right?
It's time to get shit done.
Yeah.
Now, if you need us, you can pray.
Will you listen?
Maybe.
Sometimes.
We have pokers on Friday.
Okay.
Look, for some reason I gave these guys a lifespan of about 400 years, and I've decided to take that back. You need to remind them.
Excellent. What are you going to reduce it to?
Oh, early 30s.
Oh, you wicked bastard.
But ought we to allow them to live for eternity as we shall?
They become unbearable.
Unbearable.
Okay, I think. I mean, if you think it's the right thing to do, then
Oh, I do. Yeah, I've thought it through with your mum.
Okay.
We had a
When
chat.
is Jesus going to meet Mum? Okay, for another time.
Yeah, it's complicated.
So how do I get back? I mean, to there. How do I go down? It's easy to run around the galaxies, but to transcend from here to there, how will I get back? Will I just sort of jump or?
No, I'm going to send you back.
Yeah, but how, Father, specifically?
Well, I'm going to place you in the belly of a woman.
It's warm.
Yeah.
It's moist.
Yeah, you'll be reborn in the Middle East.
Yep.
It's
It's nice. Has it gone downhill yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll have humble beginnings, you'll learn a trade. You know, it's good, that kind of thing. You know, it's
Nazareth, there's a lake.
I like lakes. Okay. Well, if you're sure.
Very.
Very sure.
20 years, you say?
Yeah.
Okay, then what
And it'll be fine. Yeah, you'll just come back. It'll be a smooth transition. You'll get nailed to some wood.
What?
And then we'll see you right here. And then it'll all be good. Ha, don't be worried.
Okay, well, as long as you think it's the right thing to do, then I will always listen to you, Father.
Good.
Well, I suppose I better not waste any more time.
No, off you go.
Go on.
Have fun.
Bye, Dad.
Bye.
Just walked into the wall of heaven. Now I'm going to descend down the staircase.
Okay.
Bye, Casey.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya. Remember your towels. Bring your towels.
Okay. Bye.
When are you going to tell him that I'm his mother?
Oh, God.
I was fed up of feeling invisible, so I started carrying a double bass around with me everywhere I went, because people don't tend to see other people carrying a double bass around very often. So when they do, they tend to tap their friend and point at the person carrying the double bass and say something along the lines of, "Look, that guy is carrying a double bass." But I won't actually have a double bass. I'll just have a big double bass case. A big empty double bass case. A big empty double bass case I've filled with polystyrene to bulk out the inside space so it looks like the empty double bass case actually contains a double bass. But it won't. Because actually getting a double bass would be, well, expensive. And I don't know how to play the double bass, so I would be apprehensive. But when I carry my double bass case, people will treat me like I have a double bass. If I'm on the bus, people will give up their seat so that I can have the space and look at me like I'm an angelic example of sophisticated grace, because it's normally only smart people who play the double bass. Or as I'm walking in the city trying to get from place to place, strangers might come over to me and look at me and say something like, "I bet you're wishing your parents just got you a violin, mate." And they'll mean it as a joke, because a violin is a lot smaller and therefore easier to transport than a double bass. And typically, people carrying a double bass look like they're having great difficulty doing so. So I'll smile. And all the while I'll awkwardly embrace my big polystyrene-filled, otherwise empty big double bass case, because it needs to look real heavy if I'm going to believably convey that my empty double bass case does in fact contain a double bass. And I'll reply to the stranger's joke about the violin with something like, yeah man, it's a nightmare. And just in case, I'll shake my head and add, I should have taken up the triangle instead. And they'll think I play music to earn my metaphorical bread, that I'm a double bass carrying quartet qualified thoroughbred, that I have loads of cool berry wearing saxophonist jazz friends and a vinyl case of compositions I can recommend, and that I'm good, really good, at playing the double bass. So people will presume in every room, as a total normality, that since I have a double bass, I probably have a personality. And then one day, the zip on my double bass case will break. The polystyrene will flow out and I will be exposed as a fake. And I will realize that this was all, really all, a great mistake. A girl will come over carrying an actual double bass and ask what's happening. And I'll just explain and hope that she just laughs in my face. Thank you very much.
Tom,
What is it, Jack?
I can't do it anymore. I don't want to be an actor anymore, okay? I'm sick of it, man. Every single day you send me out to these auditions and I go and I give everything I have and I bleed in that fucking room, man.
Jack, I am your agent slash dad.
Come on.
And I believe in you.
Yeah, but I don't... It's not enough. Okay, it's not enough that you believe in me anymore. Okay, I am shallow. I am empty. I walk in there, you give me these commercials. I'm like, oh.
You're so good at the commercials. I bought the toothpaste you recommended. Okay, but I still use it. You're great. You can do great things. People notice you.
It's
You know
not
what happens when I walk down the street? Nothing. Nobody looks at me. I feel invisible, okay? You're what I need, okay? I carry you around so that people will see me. You need to be something. You make me feel whole.
Look, I've tried, all right? I've tried. I really tried, you know. I trained for 4 years so I could get a master's, and then I was ready, and I got all the headshots, and
I know the headshots look so good, son.
they're
honestly.
good. They're good, but they're outdated every 6 months. I have to find another $1,000 to get another set of headshots, and then
You just grow so fast. I'm so proud of you, son.
Dad, I'm 24. Okay, I am 24 years old.
But you age rapidly.
Yes, I
That's why we
do.
have to keep getting the headshots.
I know.
You're just so stressed.
I am. Yes.
God, stop being so stressed and the
can't
headshots
help
last
it.
longer.
I can't help
It's a cycle, Jack. It's a cycle.
Toothpaste, Dad. That's all I got. I have beautiful teeth,
Oh, God, Jack.
but my heart is empty. All right. And yet you try to endow me with all this stuff. You try to say, you know what, you're great.
You are great. You're my son. I like to go on buses with you and be like, everybody on the bus, this is my son.
Exactly.
He sells toothpaste.
Jesus, Dad, I wish you would. This is one of the. In fact, this is the whole problem.
This is the whole problem.
Every single store, every single form of transport.
My son sells toothpaste. Have you seen his toothpaste? It's a great advert.
Wait,
It's
I'm
great
sorry.
toothpaste. Look at his teeth. Look at his teeth.
Jesus, Dad,
I'm a supportive dad.
how am I even ever gonna get a partner like this? I'm not even gonna get a partner.
I see what you're saying. You don't want to be pigeonholed as a toothpaste guy.
No, exactly. I don't want to be any kind of a guy except me. And I spent an entire time, my entire life torn apart for 3.5 years. And for the last 6 months, I wrote my own thesis about how stupid it is, how vacuous it is, how pathetic it is to be an actor. And now look at me. I'm a fucking actor.
No, I have been meaning to read your thesis, but I'm so busy trying to get you gigs.
I have to stop. I have to. I'm a fake guy. Every single body in the industry is
You're
fake.
not fake. You're not fake. You're not empty. You're full, okay? You're full of me. Cause I'm your dad. So you're 50% full of me, okay? And I know that I'm great, so you gotta be 50% great too. That's how that works. And you're gonna go in there. You're gonna sell that goddamn advert. You're gonna get the gig this time, okay? No longer gonna be toothpaste guy. It's gonna be a new life, okay? It's gonna be, you're gonna be the enemy of toothpaste guy, okay? You're gonna be the orange juice guy, okay? This is Tropicana.
Okay.
This is, you know how difficult it was for me to get you this gig?
Yes, I know. I have to go all the way to Del Monte to do this.
I know.
It's a big audition.
We practiced.
Yes, we did.
Name the oranges.
Okay, blonde.
Yes.
Orange.
Yes.
Marmalade.
Uh-huh.
And lemon.
Yep.
That's it. That's all
the oranges there
Yes,
are,
that's all
okay?
there is there. They specialize in those ones.
But you're gonna be so good. You're gonna be so, you won't even need your teeth after this.
Next!
Oh, fuck, son. Oh, God. You're gonna be fine.
What was that? You just did that thing.
I just said you might not be toothpaste guy anymore because you're gonna get this.
Okay.
All right. Smash it, okay?
All right.
Give your dad a kiss.
Thanks, Dad. Oh, fuck.
Okay, name?
I'm the orange juice guy.
That's your name?
Sure. Sure, why not?
What do you got, kid? You like my lemur?
Pretty in danger.
Yeah. Get yourself a lemur, kid.
Do I need one? Will I get the job if I get a lemur?
Hey, I was nothing till I got this lemur.
It's a Madagascan lemur you got there, and this is Chicago.
Yeah, it was not easy to find.
Hey, sure, if it'll mean I get the job, I'll get a lemur, I'll do anything.
You get a lemur, you get the job.
Okay. Sure, I'll get a lemur. How do I get a lemur? Can I have your lemur?
Nope, this is my lemur.
Why can't I have your lemur? Just for the purpose of the casting. I mean, I can give it straight back. I don't know how to feed a lemur. What do you feed a lemur?
No, you gotta get a lemur permanently. I was a bum. I was nothing. I was living on the streets. Then I got myself a lemur. Things changed for me. My life got better. People noticed me. You ever seen a guy with a lemur before?
No.
No, exactly.
All right. I'm confused. Do I get the job?
If you get a lemur.
Okay.
The ball's yours.
Excellent. Well,
You got till the end of the day. Casting closes at 3 p.m.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Del Monte.
You're welcome, kid.
I hope you say yes.
Oh, hey, son. How did the interview go?
Oh, it was good.
Hey, listen, son, I need to talk to you about something.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk to you about something too.
Yeah, it's just that, you're my son and all, but, I was using you for validation, and I think that was wrong. And I don't think I need that anymore.
What?
I got a Lima. So,
I had to get.
this is gonna be fun.
You were leaving. You were listening at the door.
Yeah. You should buy my orange juice, it's really good.
Damn it. All right. At least I got my toothpaste, Dad, huh? I got my old toothpaste right here. It's just full of polystyrene balls.
In light of making it difficult for you, I've chosen, the next one is probably comfortably the strangest poem I've ever written. So I often write stuff based on like headlines about animals. And this one is from the 5th of April from National Geographic, and the headline is "Caterpillars drum their anuses to find new friends." It's factually accurate. So that's the name of this poem. My best friend just hurried off to a new house in Hollywood after he got famous for being very hungry. Then Absalom left to help Alice in Wonderland. Now I'm the loneliest caterpillar in this country, all by myself on this half-eaten leaf, and yet it's starting to get real bleak. But I just got to believe there must be someone out there who could be a friend to me. But I've tried begging on my knees. I've even tried begging bumblebees. They just say, "Honey, fly off." They're pretty mean. So I've been stuck with the reality that I'm just a lonely little lackluster caterpillar who's left with nothing, nobody. I feel so vulnerable, searching everywhere for an anecdote, because without friends, a caterpillar's just a worm in a furry little coat. I need to turn a brand new leaf, to help find some pals to help my grief, stop listening to James Blunt, put away the ice cream, and go where this was always bound to lead. So I'll drum my anus for you, drum off a tree the whole night through, the whole weekend, until we're friends, until the loneliness ends. I'll play it with maracas and guitars, to sing a song that sings to your heart, to make a song that makes you dream of a friendship that you know could never part. I get ready to serve a table tennis ball, then stand silent as I watch it fall unmet across the net and roll into the same corner all the other table tennis balls went. I play the board game Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, pretend it's me and Chris Tarrant up in here, and I'm pretty content till he says phone a friend, then the bubble bursts and I burst out in tears. I dream of all the things we could do. I dream of learning to play Wannabe by Spice Girls on the kazoo, and of sailing up and down the Amazon in a mini caterpillar canoe, and watching BFF films with you. We'd fall asleep together halfway through, wake up covered in crumbs of leaves and cheese fondue, and I know none of this will probably ever come true. But dreams aren't just for humans. They're for caterpillars too. Maybe we'd move away. We could spend our summers sailing multi-hulled boats and start a new chapter farming food in France after. Then pass away at some ripe old age in a catacomb of catamarans and caterpillar tractors. You'd be my caterpillar pillar of strength. My love appreciation for you 10 times my body length. Because what's the point in having 100 legs if I can't even have one best friend? Then one day, I'm drumming my anus, as hard as can be, drumming harder than Travis Barker when he was playing at Wembley. I hear a rustle on a leaf and I look to see your face looking back at me. I stop dead as you come my way. You asked why I stopped. I asked why you came. You said you came to see me play, thought my drumming was beautiful, asked if I wanted to collab on maybe something musical, said you'd been looking for a drummer all day. And more than that, you needed a friend to play Monopoly, said that you wanted to split a big bowl of spaghetti bolognese like in Lady and the Tramp, but more in a friend kind of way. I knew I was a caterpillar that could cater for you, and you saw right through. Knew I was already beautiful on the inside, even though I had not yet been in my cocoon. You made it feel like I had extra caterpillaries, was finding it hard just to keep my grip. I was lightheaded like I was out at sea, but really it was just the feeling of the friendship. Though you weren't a caterpillar like me. You were a little millipede, but you believed to be the best buddies, we didn't need to be the same species. Your confidence and courage left me absolutely floored. Next to you, at first, I felt like a baby bell on a cheese board, but you built me up, and now I'm damn sure that I won't be lonely anymore. And I tell you that, As together we beat our anuses in unison off a tasty leaf. We sing Spice Girls and dance as we drum away with glee, and now I'm finally a rightfully, excitedly best friend at Caterpillar, living the good life in the trees. At long last, no longer just a lonesome wannabe.
Population has already been decimated, Sebastian. It's as well that we take out the forest now. Lest the do-gooders be upon us and tell us that we can't cut down those ancient oaks or those beautiful elms, the last of the ash that hasn't suffered the dieback. No, Sebastian, I think it's time. And after all, student accommodation is very important. We must build more.
Can we not just have one more night then? Just one, I ask. To take in these glorious, glorious arboreal treasures.
Well, I suppose perhaps one night wouldn't hurt.
You're a kind human being.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No, I am not.
You are.
I am not.
You are.
I am not.
Right, you're not.
I am a property developer, Sebastian, as are you.
Yes.
Father asked that we must carry on the good work of the family. So we shall.
But what is it all for? I sometimes ask myself, are we doing the right thing? You alright?
Quite well. Cigar.
Oh, right. You don't even smoke. What's the occasion?
Last night, the family forest shall stand. I see it as quite a momentous occasion, really. I can't see any possible, conceivable reason why we oughtn't to take her out tomorrow morning to bring in the boat over.
Oh, Jeffrey! Oh, that leaf was delicious.
Wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Wasn't it? I absolutely love that leaf.
I was going to eat another one.
Were you?
You know what? I don't think we should. That leaf there, the last of the leaves on this branch, the last arch that stands against us, I say we wait one more night.
Really?
And then we destroy the leaf. This is our home. It's not going to go anywhere.
No, you're right. No, I dare say this ash has stood here for centuries.
Oh, yes. You know what we are?
Well,
We're caterpillars.
yeah.
And we're just going to eat leaves and have a good time.
Yes.
This is our land. It was our father's land before this.
Yeah. I mean, perhaps we oughtn't to do it at all. We should wait for days.
Oh, we have nothing but time. Oh, steady, quiet, supple little leaf. You float in the wind, no idea that we are to decimate you with our thousands of teeth in our little mouths. But we shan't do that tonight. Tonight we shall make music.
Yes, we shall.
Oh, we shall beat our asses against the trees.
No, won't we, Jackson?
We will have potentially there shall be other caterpillars.
Well, I haven't seen any for some time. I mean, that's the only thing, isn't it? You know, all of our brothers and sisters, our siblings...
Grazing far away, enjoying the vast, vast universe that we live in. It's endless. It never ends. All that we need to worry about is this sexy, little, lacy leaf that we shall leave for tonight.
Look at the way the moon cascades through the chlorophyll. Mesmeric, isn't it?
The cytoplasm will be burst. Or in a few days. Oh, Jeffrey, we have nothing but time.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Oh, God!
Right, bring it in. Yeah, we'll start with this one.
What is that?
Jeffrey.
Right, when you're ready, I'm off for a cup of tea, alright?
I don't know what's about to happen.
It looks like a monster.
Oh, God.
But it's taken our leaf. Our last leaf.
Our beautiful little innocent naive leaf.
He gave his life for us.
Oh, no, we should have appreciated what we had. There is nothing left for us here.
I don't feel too good.
What What have we done wrong in the world to deserve this?
A scratch.
You have been wounded!
Stop.
The big dangerous monster has wounded you as it has taken our leave.
Just a scratch, but it is enough to serve.
Jeffrey, you will be fine. You must believe. You must believe.
I've been so gifted.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you think that, Jeffrey. I will find other places. I will bring you many other leaves. I will find our siblings. They must be here. There is no reason that anything would have happened to them.
It's too late. I'm absolutely convinced there's green stuff coming out of me.
Oh,
powdery green stuff.
so voluminous with liquid, Jeffrey. Can I taste it? I'm just hungry because the leaves gone.
You excuse me. You will.
Jeffrey, you do taste so supple.
Remember me.
Did you ever wonder what really happened to our siblings, our brothers and sisters? They weren't in other trees, Jeffrey.
I was hoping for some comfort in these, my last moments, brother.
I will give you nothing but comfort. You see, you looked at the leaf because you are hungry.
Yes.
But I looked at you. Goodbye, Jeffrey.
So yeah, I think I went a bit overboard with nature there. What do you think, Gabriel? It's a bit brutal, isn't it?
That was excellent. That was disgusting. Oh my God, that twist at the end. That was incredible.
Yeah.
Wow, that's kept us entertained for days.
Yeah.
How's Jesus?
Oh, he's Jesus!
Oh, you're back. How were the nails?
We're actually quite sore.
What did we learn?
That it's not enough to just be happy and love one another.
You need to get a job. That's what you've learned.
I have a job. And I might not get paid for it, but I think I do it quite well.
What is that job? Go on, amuse us.
I perform miracles. I turn water into wine. You saw it.
What do you do?
Miracles or date rape?
Well, I turn water into wine. I saved that forest from that terrible digger that was going to take it all down.
Yes, by murdering the digger.
Well, I mean, you call it murdering, I call it
Smiting.
flattening a tile.
Oh, you love a smite.
I do, I love a good smiting. Yeah, you're a chip off the old block, I'm proud of you.
Is this what was supposed to happen? Was
I don't know, really.
Oh, there must have been some plan. I mean, I spent my entire life telling everybody there was a plan.
No. Have you ever had an airfix kit?
Yes.
Yeah, like a big battleship, right? And you spend ages building this battleship and it's really complex and you're really proud of yourself.
Yes.
And then you've made this battleship and then you go, now what? Yeah, what do you do with it? Occasionally you can sit and watch it. That's about it really, isn't it?
You could paint it.
You could, yeah, but then after that, what?
Painted a different colour.
Yeah, you could mix and match, yeah?
You could build it a friend.
You could.
You could tell it that it is one of a kind, for it is you who has forged it, and nobody else could have the ability just as you have. That you are unique and special, and there is nobody like you. For that is what I have done all of my days. And now all I have is a look of disdain from my father, Gabriel.
Oh yeah, about that, it's your mum.
I'm going to go up to my room now. It's about time I built another battleship. Bye.
Don't walk into the walls of heaven.
Oh,
We just got it painted.
sorry. Sorry, I was just emotional. I wasn't sure where I was going. It's up here.
Yep, go on, go on. Go on. Up you go. We're all watching. Go on.
Right then.
Yep.
Right.
Just gonna. I'll just pop down to the cellar first and get some more. Thank you so much for coming along. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you guys maybe 10 minutes to recharge your glasses, have the opportunity to have a quick chat, get a breath of fresh air, whatever you so desire, and then we shall reconvene for the second half of this evening's Slamprov. Good stuff, guys. Enjoy the interval.
Hello, ladies and gents. So we are just going to begin our second half, and so it falls to me to tell you what that second half is going to entail. In a second, I'm going to invite Stuart up to do a slightly longer poem, and then after that, we are going to improvise a full half-hour scene that may be musical, but maybe not, but hopefully will. And so, folks, without further ado, please welcome back to the stage, Mr. Stuart Kenny.
Yes! In 2014, there was a Telegraph article headlined 5 geckos freeze to death on sex space mission. But what if it wasn't a sex mission? Because 2 of the geckos were in love. I only signed up because you were going. You put our names down as a joke, but then before you know it, we're locked hand in hand on the rocket launch pad. Used to just be friends, now so much more than that. We took off not knowing that we'd never land. Rosy cheeks, stomachs flipping like an acrobat. You whisper in my ear that even if it doesn't go to plan, that'll be just fine, because you're already in your dreamland. See, you were always the gecko next door for me, and I couldn't believe that the papers could be so naive. You know, the Telegraph described this as a sex mission, completely missing my admission that you give me definition. Love might be risky business, but with you it feels like I completed the impossible mission. Like Tom Cruise, but without the Scientology. We're just having top fun, studying astrology. Before I met you, I was just a broken gecko bulb, and then you came along like a gecko technician and made me shine again. You're the ink to my fountain pen, and my only suspicion, something I thought about now and then, is why a gecko like you would be with a gecko like me. But you just bat away my inhibitions with some caramelized crickets. Know that that's my favourite food because it's our Friday night tradition. But I'm still wishing I could go back and fix those papers' omission. Tell them you must be like the Lizard of Oz, the world's best magician. You got a spell in my heart. Not even death would do us part. Yeah, this is Romeo and Juliet, Gecko edition. Before I met you, I felt like 50 Cent in Poundland, walking round the world empty-handed. Not half there, then you met my stare. Your fingers fit in mine and your laughter was so contagious. Fun all over and such a love for exploration. Nothing could contain us, pain us, and nothing could refrain us. Now I'm up in space, just want to stare at your angel-like qualities. This is a wholesome poem. And I always told you that I'd love you to the moon and back. That if I could pluck the stars out of the sky for you, I'd leave them jet black. That one day we'd fly to Saturn's rings and never come back. And then we got in the back seat of our little gecko Cadillac. No reptile dysfunction here, no, we can perform. But this is love, not lust, and just before. You say, I know that we're cold-blooded, but you make my heart feel warm. And look, there's Saturn now. You couldn't plan it better. There's the Milky Way. Let's try and eat it together. My mum always said I lacked a little endeavour. She'd be so proud I got a superstar like you for my forever. Well, I guess it's kind of romantic. That it's up in space, we've got to freeze. We've come so far as to remember our first kiss back in your parents' tree. After I stood outside your window playing Hello by Lionel Richie and a little gecko boombox, and it filled you up with gecko glee. You've always loved your music, so when I got down on one knee, I heard 4 rhinoceros beetles to play that insect classic, Let It Be. You told me to shut my eyes and count slowly up to 3. Then put your own ring on my finger and said, let's go explore the galaxy. Now there are still worlds outside your window, but you're still looking at me. But now the ice is spreading over the walls and floors like a Hollywood scene. So we're going to take it into the third person, so we can watch it like the big screen. Sparkling ice spreads like running water on the street. Our geckos shuffle closer together as the ice takes hold of their feet. Sets them frozen in position where their mission's going to end. And they link up their hands so tight, and the warmth is like a godsend. The ice is wrapping round their knees, they know they're never getting free, so they just pretend they're back in their teens. At our parents' silver birch tree. Babe, says the guy gecko, I love you forever. And she says, of course I love you too, but call me babe again, and nice or not, your balls are staying blue. But then they both start laughing. That laugh they've laughed 1,000 times. In gecko pubs and gecko clubs, now gecko trips into the skies. And gecko lows when times were tough, and even more so during Gecko highs. But now with water in their eyes, they're running out of time for real goodbyes. But he just can't bring himself to say it. His little gecko heart just couldn't take it. Geckos don't have eyelids, so at least their gaze will never break, there's no mistaking. As the ice takes over, starts to wrap around his shoulders, he's just glad that in his little life he ever got to know her. And she just smiles her gecko smile and speaks their final truth. She says, I don't mind being frozen solid, if it means I'll be frozen in time with you. Hands forever together they kiss, and the last thing they feel is the warmth of each other's lips as the ice locks them in time so perfectly. Comets pass and supernovas blast, like flowers blooming fervently. And Venus sings to signal that gladiator's certainty, that this kiss between two geckos will echo in eternity.
Love these Friday night crickets that we always have.
I've got another little treat for you.
Oh yeah, Sandra, what is it?
I've got Love Actually on DVD.
No!
I
You stop it!
Yeah.
Oh, this is our favorite film!
do. Yeah, Friday night.
Yeah, just a film about couples, watched by two friends.
Two good friends.
Two good gecko friends.
Good gecko friends.
God, yes.
Cassandra, you gotta. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi, Mrs. Stevenson.
David!
Hi, thanks for letting me into the nest.
Not at all! Look at you! He's a keeper, you know that, Cassandra? Yes, you are!
Oh, you know me, we've been friends since.
No, I don't want to push anything on you kids. But you know, you should probably get started soon, okay? We don't live that long. I'm okay, I'm only thinking around.
Do you want some crickets?
Oh, you're so kind, David, thanks!
Cassandra never finishes. You know, she always says it's her favorite thing and then she never finishes.
No, I know, you should see her when nobody's looking.
Mom, stop it.
Oh, I'm serious! I've seen this kid eat 160 crickets in
You
a
have
day!
not, Mrs.
I have, David!
Cassandra!
Yes! You don't have to be bashful!
You don't have to be bashful, Cassandra.
Yeah, it's a badge of honor! Hey, you know what? I gotta read the Gecko Times, alright? It's my Friday night tradition. Since your papa died, I read the paper. It's where I get my pleasure, you know? I see pictures of handsome geckos like you.
Oh, stop it, Mrs. Stevenson.
And I read about the fact that terrible things can happen, alright? Can happen to anybody!
Oh, okay, Mrs. Stevenson.
Anytime, okay? Don't waste time, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Be right over here!
Right. Oh, thank you. What is she like, eh? Oh,
Cassandra, your mom's got a bit crazy recently.
Yeah. Ever since Dad died.
Yeah. Anyway, look.
Oh, look, yeah.
I was on Lizard Book the other day, and can you believe what Jamie posted? Look at it.
Oh,
Who does he think he is?
God, he is not.
Yeah, I know. Hanging out at the new tree. What an idiot.
Well, I'm happy with my tree.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
No one else I would rather share it with than you.
Yeah.
We've got Hugh Grant. We've got some. Well, there's not very many crickets left, admittedly. Thanks, Mum.
Yeah, but if I turn my back, you'll just eat them up, won't you?
No, that was a lie. Honestly.
I thought I knew you, but I guess 7 years isn't enough, is it?
No. A moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. That's what I was saying.
Cassandra?
What?
No, it's stupid.
What?
You really want to know?
Yeah, tell me.
There's an advert for an opportunity.
An opportunity?
Yeah.
What kind of an opportunity?
To go to a different tree.
A different tree?
Yeah, but it's not like a tree here. It's like a tree you've never been to before.
Well, where? How far away?
Farther away than you can count. 3 times farther than you can count, probably.
That's quite a lot.
Space.
Space?
Yeah, look. An advert. Testing for geckos in space for 2 friends. It's important that they just have to be friends and that both of them are happy with that.
Right.
That's us, right?
Yeah, that's us. Totally platonic.
Yeah,
Totally, yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Why don't we do it? It'd be so good to spend so much time with you.
Oh, God, I'm scared.
Why?
Don't be scared, Cassandra! This is your shot! Stevenson! Sorry, David. I didn't mean to listen, but I listened. You know, it's
fine.
only at
This
least
is your
between
test.
you and me. You know, it's an ash leaf as well. It's dying back fast. Like me. You know? And when I'm gone, you're gonna have to continue the family line. It's the done deal. It's the thing you gotta do. Take the opportunity, Cassandra.
Right, I've got time, I'm young, I've got my whole other things I want to do.
Hey,
you know?
Mrs. Stevenson, I'll make you a deal. If Cassandra gets to 14 and she's not married yet, I'll marry her. And I'll obviously take her name because we're Gecko.
She won't be fertile when she's 14. You've gotta do it sooner than that, David.
Sooner, she's 10.
I know.
Fine, Mrs. Stevenson, I'll give you 12.
You're so kind, David.
I'm
I'll
sorry,
be so
Cassandra.
thoughtful.
But if you're
know?
12 and you're single, you're gonna have to marry me. I'm sorry.
Oh, that'd be so weird.
No, it's. Oh my. Listen. Got your life ahead of you. Alright? You had a good time at Gecko High. You made it past everything. You came out with good qualifications. Nobody's more student in this opportunity than you. Let's do it. Let's go to space.
Okay, let's go to space.
You know what my favorite time in high school was?
What?
When I made out with Jessica.
Oh yeah, Jessica.
Yeah. So crazy you guys don't talk
Yeah.
anymore.
God, she's so hot, isn't she?
Yeah, God, she's so hot. God, look at her.
Yeah, look, oh, she's
Oh,
beautiful. Yeah,
oh,
she's
is that
beautiful. Yeah.
birch?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I can see it out
Such
of
a
my
good
roving
tree
eye.
to get a back photo of. Okay, I'll send the application and let you know.
Okay.
Thank you for having me, Mrs. Stevenson.
Nice to see you, David! What a guy, huh? What a guy! Hey,
I'm gonna do it, Mum. Gonna do it.
you should. You should do it. You're better than that Jessica girl. I saw her.
Yes.
She had half a tail bitten off once, never grew back. Weird. You got all your tail. You got everything. You're more than just a tail.
Yes, I am.
You got soul. And that kid, God love him. He's a good Gecko.
He is, isn't he?
You could do so much worse, and I really thought that you probably would.
Thanks, Mum. This is it. This is the day. I'll pack my bag and be on my way. This little lizard is gonna go to space. We're gonna do this for all the lizard race.
saw you again. I know. You'll be okay. Go have a really good time.
I will. But that's tomorrow. Tonight, let's have some crickets and watch Love Actually.
I should never ask. Oh my God, there's like 3 left.
Buckle,
Yes?
is the ship ready?
Yes, the ship is ready.
Fantastic.
It's always been ready.
Okay, and the tests, they are sterile?
As far as I'm aware, I have contracted everything I could possibly contract. Everybody clean, is sterilized, is beautiful. It's one of the greatest ships I have ever seen and worked on in my career.
There can be no mistake here.
There will be no mistake,
There is no margin for error. What we are going to do for the science community, we'll blow everything. Space exploration
I know.
and sustaining life in space. That is why we are doing this.
I understand. Breeding program, very important.
Yes.
Okay, you have nothing to worry about.
And
I
you're
am
being
great.
very defensive.
I'm not being defensive.
You're being very defensive. Your
I am
posture.
self-assured.
very
This is not a defensive posture. This is self-confidence.
Okay, well, I'm going to say an I feel statement. I feel you're being very defensive. Thank you
So
for respecting my
I will
feelings.
try not to be
Yeah,
so
thank
defensive.
you
I
for
will,
respecting
maybe
that.
I will take clipboard, put it in other hand.
Yeah, thank you.
Put pen behind my ear.
Thank you.
Better?
Yes.
Fine.
You're ambidextrous, it doesn't matter.
It's true. It's true. So are you.
I feel you have listened to me. Thank you.
It's no problem.
How are we doing for the applicants?
Oh, we have many.
Many applicants?
Of course. Many Gecko want this opportunity.
Perfect. This is the perfect opportunity for people to be a hero, to be enshrined in the history books forever. And you know who will be there? Us.
Both of us?
Both of us.
We will be in the book.
In the book, people will remember us. We're going to matter for generation to generation. People will go to different planets and they will build statues of us. We have done this. You building a ship, me being a fucking genius all the time.
I know, you are very clever.
Shipbuilder, fucking genius. That's what they're gonna call us.
I feel very proud.
I feel very proud too. You've done well. You were just a little boy from a very well-off family. You gave them the best education that they possibly could. You taught millions of words by the time you were 3. Everything was stacked in your favor.
Yes, and you as well.
Yes,
As my
me.
twin brother.
Yes, yes, I am your twin brother. We have had the perfect life.
Maybe we should go too. Maybe we could do this, huh? We could say to everybody, hey, we not only build this, we have so much confidence in our own abilities that we can do it. Maybe we should do it.
Why are you talking like this?
Why not?
It's not to be a test like we're not meant to use humans yet.
But I believe it is very beautiful. Admittedly, it's very small craft. Mainly for eating only small things.
Yeah, well, you only built it for 10 geckos.
It's true. But I still think we should try.
You think we should?
Why not?
Do you think you could make a compartment?
Well, I suppose I could knock something up. It maybe not take too long. I don't know. I will try.
I would like to go to space with you.
All right.
And we will be in the history books.
Yes. It's probably better that we keep it secret before we get back.
Okay, we don't tell anybody.
Nobody.
because Otherwise, the science community will go crazy. You know what they're like.
I know they don't like scientists to actually do things.
And
They
you know
like
what?
to prepare.
Exactly. I do not want to wait for the science community to give permission for us to do this. I just want us to do this, and there will be no backlash.
Okay.
You know what I want to say to the science community?
What do you want to say?
Give me a minute.
I understand.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I need you. Oh yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. I don't need you. Damn your rules. Damn your state. Don't care. Look at my face. I don't care what you think you might just do.
I cannot.
I overheard everything. I am head of science community. Very well. Well, how about if I give you a big fuck you? It's the heating panels for the entire ship. Oh dear, my screwdriver fell into the heating panels. Oh, you're disabling them. Oh, such a terrible, terrible shame, because as we know, it is very, very cold in deep space. Oh well, not to worry, I'm sure you will be fine.
I got my stuff. You ready?
Yes!
Oh God, I'm so excited. My tail won't stop shaking.
Oh wow!
Oh God.
Well, we better strap ourselves in, I suppose.
Yes, they are already inside of the small craft. I have no time to double check, but we are fucking brilliant. It's no problem for us.
I'm sorry, did you say we're ready to go?
Oh, you can hear me!
Yeah.
Yeah, see, everything is working, brother. It's brilliant.
Oh, it's so nice in here.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
I built it myself. Oh, I'm pleased you like it.
Okay, so Cassandra, did you pack everything? Because we can't forget, did you bring your toothbrush?
I got my toothbrush, I've got some floss, and
You've got your floss now?
I do, you have to, you have to.
But it just takes so long.
I know, but it's the only way to get those little cricket legs.
They always get stuck.
They do, don't
Yeah.
they?
Do you remember when we were kids and you used to get out the cricket legs and then you used to make me eat the cricket legs that got stuck in your teeth?
Oh.
It was disgusting.
Okay, everybody, you ready to go?
I get just a few minutes. I just need to get my stuff in order.
Okay. Should really have put the camera in there with you, no?
It sounds like he's almost like in the next room.
Oh, you didn't hear?
What?
Oh, they've upgraded the mission.
Really?
Yeah, it turns out the people that did the mission are so confident it's gonna work that they wanted to come with us.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, that's exciting.
It's exciting, isn't it? And I thought we were just gonna be alone because the other 8 geckos all got ill mysteriously and couldn't come.
Oh.
So it's just us two, the
Just
only
us
geckos
two.
on the ship.
Wow.
I know, sucks, because I was kind of hoping there'd be some girls here. I brought some condoms in case we need to repopulate, wherever we go.
You don't repopulate with condoms.
I don't know, I've never had sex before.
Me neither.
Oh God, sorry, Cassandra, there's... Oh God, I don't want to be annoying. There's no charge, so I'll get on this side.
Okay, time to go.
Just a few minutes!
5,
Can I just plug...
4,
yes, absolutely.
3, strap in. 1.
I need to plug it in.
Oh no, too late!
Oh no! Our section of the spacecraft did not take off! Shit!
David,
Yeah?
that was most inappropriate.
Sorry. I just need to get my charger in.
Well, it's in now.
Sorry, could you plug my phone in? That was just the wall bit.
Yes.
And the wire as well. That was just the plug
Oh,
into
right.
the... Thanks. You have to plug the wire into the
Oh, right.
wall bit and then into the phone.
Right.
Yeah, I should have just put it all together.
I have done this before, you know.
That was scary. Wasn't it? Look.
It's so beautiful.
Oh my God.
Outside the spacecraft, a blue moon is rising. The distant galaxies can be seen glittering amidst the black sky.
I never dared to dream of seeing something so beautiful.
Remember we were in the treehouse?
Yes.
I mean the toy treehouse, not the treehouse you live in. You live in a tree. But we always used to look up at the stars
Yes.
and talk about what they were. You thought that they were little light flies trapped.
I was very young.
Well,
You always told me that one day you would get all those stars for me.
have I not done that?
You've brought me to them.
Yeah. It was the next best thing.
You're very wonderful.
I love you, Cassandra. You're my bestest friend in the world.
Oh, yeah, like a platonic love, yes.
In fact, not even my bestest friend in the world, because sometimes the world isn't enough, and that's why we're here. To see the rest of it. That's what you mean to me. The rest of it. It's cold, isn't it?
It's very cold.
Yeah. I mean, I'm cold-blooded, I think.
Yeah, you're a lizard.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, we all are.
Yeah, no, I knew that. But I'm colder than usual.
Yeah, it is a bit chilly.
It's fine.
I just want to see how they're doing. You know? You got any information about what's going on up there? Do you have any facts to share with the poor lonely boy who misses Cassandra and David? Have they made it yet? Now, why can't you tell me anything?
What are you? What even are you? Get out of here. I have only a small malfunction. It is nothing.
What are you talking about? A small malfunction? You're supposed to be one of the greatest scientists in your generation.
It's very difficult. Sometimes crazy shit happen. I don't know. It's a science community. We're not perfect.
Oh my God! If anything happens to my daughter and that boy, I go end him.
I could swear blind I just heard my mum.
Cassandra, you're probably just scared.
No.
When you're scared, you hear a voice of reason.
That's right, yeah, no, mum's at home.
Home. That's funny, isn't it?
What?
It's far away now.
It is?
I guess this is our new home.
Yes.
Can you see what charge my phone is on?
Oh, it's only 13%.
Oh, fuck, okay. You don't need to charge your phone, do you?
No, I didn't bring mine.
Okay.
Ice crystals are just beginning to form on the panel in which the viewing glass is set.
God, it's getting hard to see, isn't it?
Isn't it?
God, did you bring a blanket? I didn't bring a blanket. I just have phone chargers here. All different. I have USB-C, USB-B, Lightning, 30-pin, this Sony Ericsson one with the two, you know?
Yeah.
Just in case we need that.
You've only got one phone though.
I know. I've got a 9-volt. That's mainly for laptops. Yeah, no blankets.
No blankets.
I'm getting quite cold.
I don't understand. He's crazy. Everything is perfect. Everything was perfect, and now it is not working. I cannot remotely make it hot inside. Come in, David and Cassandra.
Oh, hello!
Hello. It's nothing to worry about. Only we cannot make it hot for you.
Oh, that's okay. Well, it's fine just now. Will it get much colder?
Oh, probably yes. It's a little bit insulation. May last you some minutes. Beyond this, you are fucked.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry, it's breaking up. I have to go now.
But we're gonna be fine. It doesn't get much colder, right?
What?
Hey, we're gonna be. Cassandra, say something.
I lose you. I'm sorry, brother. I cannot understand what fucking happened.
It's Cassandra here. Are you still there? They've gone.
Oh God, maybe we're out of range. Cassandra, I don't think this is gonna get better.
Perhaps we should huddle together for warmth.
Yeah, come here. Oh, God,
Whoa.
I'm so cold.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that too. Immediately as I
Oh look, anti-gravity. Oh, there we go.
Let's still huddle for warmth.
Yeah, let's still huddle for warmth. Wow.
Cassandra,
Yes, David.
do you think this is gonna get better?
Of course it will. This is just a temporary setback.
Yeah,
that's
just a
all.
blip, But
Yeah.
if it's not, I just want to say you're my best friend in the world. I'm so glad that we're here. I don't care if it's gone wrong. I don't know if it's gone wrong, but I don't
Tell
care.
her how you feel, David.
Is
Tell
that
her how you feel.
is that David Bowie?
Yes, it's me. It's David, man.
What are you doing here?
Now I tried to
decided to come back and see you.
Is this because I bought your vinyl?
Yes, it is.
It was so expensive. Why are vinyls so expensive, David Bowie?
That's just difficult to manufacture, that's all.
That makes sense.
David, you've got to tell her how you feel, man.
I can't.
No, but you can. Don't fuck it up. Tell her the truth before it's too late.
How should I tell her?
You need to search your Gecko heart, man. Look deep inside. Remember, the truth is always in your heart.
How to tell her, how to tell her, how to tell him how I feel, how I feel. He is my best friend, and I love her so. How to tell her how I feel. The center of my world, and I love her. That this goes much more beyond what we feel. I love him. Yes.
I love you.
I love you.
I've loved you since the day I met you. I've loved you in the treehouse. I've loved you in your normal house, which is also a treehouse. I was just scared that you don't feel the same way.
I'm over there. I'm so drunk.
It's the lack of air.
Yes.
Thanks, you
always
do crazy things in your brain, bro.
Are you also hearing David
I
Bowie?
can hear David Bowie.
I guess it's me, David Bowie. I'm here inside your heart and your head. Sorry to interrupt you, David.
Oh, thank you, David, you beautiful freak.
Yes, I am a beautiful freak. And so are you. You're on your own now, kids. There isn't much time. Don't be frightened. I can tell you that on the other side it's pretty groovy.
Cassandra, I'm sorry that I brought you all the way up here just to tell you how I feel. I was an idiot and I should have told you down there. And it was so dangerous. And I'm sorry that I fucked up. Cause I always fuck up because I'm an idiot. I didn't like any of the other girls. I just was scared. And now we're in this mess and we're stuck here and I'm so cold. And I'm sorry. Cassandra!
Mum!
Yes! Oh my God! You wouldn't believe it! I died!
You died?
Yes! And now I'm here with David Bowie!
Well, you're a freaking Gecko. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like you.
Mrs. Stevenson, turn off the line.
Oh my God! David Bowie, you are so hot! Is that a lightning bolt in your pants? Oh, or you just Mrs. Stevenson, turn off the line!
Well, they found love. As have we.
Yeah.
Here beyond the stars.
And the ice is crawling up my tail. And my paws. Feet. It's called Pete.
Let's call them claws.
Yeah. My claws, they're tangled.
Take them in mine.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a one-way trip.
Yeah, I think so. They're gonna find us, right?
One day.
Yeah. And when they do, they're gonna find us like this.
Yes. Safe in each other's embrace. We may be freezing, but I feel so warm inside.
Cassandra, I've wanted to kiss you for so long, and until my body freezes up completely and I won't be able to move at all, let's do it, let's kiss.
Okay, it's going to be difficult because we've got really weird shaped mouths.
Cassandra!
Yeah?
I'm frozen. This is as close as I can get. I'm frozen.
My tongue is stuck
This is it. This is it.
And they flew into the sky. Flew to places that I was never been before. And they flew.
And they flew
To the sky.
to the sky!
Till the day I die.
And I love her.
Getting dizzy.
And I love her.
So very dizzy.
And I love her.
This is what it must feel like to be in love.
Yeah! I'm here too!
Is this the other side?
It is!
You're welcome. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. I left the condoms back in the spaceship.
You don't need condoms here, man.
What, everyone snapped?
It's a bit complicated.
Oh, but explain it. We're so new.
Okay. Essentially, it's heaven up here, man. It's pretty cool. You can do whatever you like, and everyone's fairly chill.
Hey, Cassandra. I found out 100%.
So am I.
I don't know what that means because I've never had sex before.
It means that I'm ready for you. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for us. I'm ready for love. It's time to get freaky.
That's right. I like your attitude, girl. Pretty cool. As are you, David. Nice name, by the way.
Kudos.
Yeah. Well, me and your mum need to,
Yeah, we heard.
catch you later.
Bye, David.
Gecko, kids. You did a great thing! Goodbye. Well, no, I'll probably see you later.
Okay.
Gonna go get some cocaine and stuff.
Here we are.
Yeah, who knew this would have happened? This is crazy. I thought it was gonna be, you know, we go up to the sky and then we return and that'd be it, but who knew?
Who knew what life would be like on the other side? Who knew that you and I would find true love on the other side? Who knew it would take being blasted into space to find true love?
Who knew everything I had was already enough?
Who knew on the other side, on the other side, on the other side? This is what life is like on the other side. This is what life is like on the other side. David Bowie brought me to you. Kiss me.
Folks, our guest vocal tonight, Stuart Kenny.
Yes, indeed. That was Slamprov. We're men with Coconuts. Did you enjoy it? You guys were absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting like grassroots poetry and improv in your area. It's humbling. Guesting with us tonight, but someone who feels already very much part of the family, Mr. Isan Kerr, ladies and gentlemen. This evening we have a bit of a camera crew around because we're still kind of building lots of material for loads of different stuff, and it would be brilliant if you guys could spare maybe like a minute or two to have a quick chat with the very handsome CJ after the show, just to give your thoughts on the show. No pressure, but if you could, we'd really appreciate it. There is one other little thing you could do for us. This is the kind of traditional social media pitch that people do at the end of shows, but you wouldn't believe the difference and the impact it makes if you guys go onto social media, look for @Men-with-Coconuts. You can even on Facebook leave us not only a like, but even a wee review if you thought it was a really good show. Yeah.
Also, if you while you're going on your Facebook page liking spree, also like Stuart Kenny's poetry page. If you want to see him again, he is on at the Loud Poets on.
Yes, Storytelling Centre on February 14th, Valentine's Day.
So all that remains is for us all to say thank you for sharing this unique experience with us tonight. It really means a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes.